So we're going to use the Hazmat ID Elite to identify an unknown sample. This is my sample. This is my Hazmat ID Elite. I go in ahead and turn the machine on, and after it gets done booting up, this is the screen that you'll see right here. The screen basically says check system, identify, and results. That's exactly what we want to see. Next to the identify section, if you look to the far right of it, you'll see a right-handed arrow. That's an indication of the next button you're supposed to click, which is this right-hand arrow button right here, right underneath. So I'll go ahead and click that, and the next screen will say clean sensor. Right here, give me a good look at that. Clean sensor. The sensor is this area right here to the right. This is it's a little small window aperture right underneath this little anvil right here. So to clean the sensor, I'm going to use an isopropyl towelette, isopropyl alcohol. Go ahead and take that off. Wipe your sensor down. Also make sure you clean the bottom part of the anvil itself. Go ahead and wipe it all down. And since it's alcohol, it will dry pretty quickly, but if you want to quicken the drying up, go ahead and take one of your lint-free cloths right here and wipe off any excess isopropyl, and it'll dry pretty quickly. So we'll give this a couple seconds, and it should be good. So it looks like it's pretty dry at this point. Down here in the right-hand corner, you'll see some wording that says acquire background, again, with that right-handed arrow button. So I'll go ahead and hit the right-hand arrow button, and I'll start acquiring the background. I'll have a little progress bar going across. So we'll just let that work. All right, now that that's finished, the next screen will say place sample. You see that right there. In the far right-hand corner, it also says signal quality. So I'll take a pair of tweezers here, so I don't want to use my hands because it's an unknown sample. This is my sample right here. It basically looks like small white granule sand grains. And I'll just take my tweezers, I'll pick that up. I'll come over here and I'll place it directly underneath the anvil, right over the small little round opening there. That's your window, that's your aperture window. Once it's there, then I'll use this lever on the right-hand side of the anvil to lower the anvil, and it should crush some directly over that little window. Make sure I get some on there. You should be able to see it going on there. When that happens, you'll see that the signal quality will go all green, and that's exactly what you want. And then in the lower hand corner, it'll say acquire sample. Again, with that right hand arrow button. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and again, you get another progress bar. Now, when that's coming, it says no alerts found. Give you a good shot of that. No alerts found. Basically, the system is telling me that this is not a hazardous material. But in the lower right-hand corner, it'll say library search. Again, with that right-hand arrow button right next to that. So again, just click on the same button, that right-hand arrow button. And it'll go through and start searching the library. And when it comes up, it's going to give me an indication that it says it's sodium hydroxide. Right there. And sure enough, that is exactly what it is, because that's what I used right here, which is a drain cleaner, basically called Crystal Lye. So that's how you use that to identify sodium hydroxide. Thank you.